Hey everyone, welcome to my podcast, The Transformation Blueprint. I'm your host, Muhammad Farah, and today our topic is sabotaging yourself or killing your progress. So, what I notice is that many people have the same issue, the same problem, where when they try to accomplish their goals, when they try to make transformation by building a new good habits or breaking bad habits. So what most people do is that when they try to build new habits or when they try to uh, finish their tasks, so they fail. Sometimes they fail in creating a new habit, or they fail in finishing or completing an assignment or a task that is given by the teacher or professor or anyone. So when they fail, what they do is that they sit and they blame themselves. They blame everyone. They blame their environment. They blame the government for many different reasons. So they start to just blame and criticize and feeling regret, or they just create a victim mentality. What it's called? They create a victim mentality, which most people they call it. So that's why they kill their progress. They don't move forward. They don't continue in making more progress, or they don't become more consistent at what they do, which is very wrong. I mean, logically, it's very wrong, and I consider it as a big mistake in the process of achieving goals or finishing tasks or making the big transformation in your life. So instead of blaming people or criticizing or feeling regret or feel sorry for yourself, instead of that, you have possibility to use your positive energy. You can start to generate a better positive energy, which will help you in the long term, which will assist you both in the short term and in the long term. So that way you're staying motivated, you're staying hungry, you always seek to do more or to repeat the same tasks or do the same activities that will lead to making a big progress in your life. So instead of just talking negative about yourself or blaming your environment for not succeeding, because we all know that we are humans in nature. We fail, we make mistakes, we say wrong things, we don't do a good job every day, and sometimes we get procrastinated, or sometimes we lose motivation, and sometimes we're sick, sometimes we're tired. But that doesn't mean you're gonna sit and just think negatively and repeat the same issue over and over and over again without solving the problem. I mean, criticizing yourself or blaming everyone or yourself is not a solution at all. And we all know logically you're not solving your problem when you are criticizing, when you are feeling sorry or regret for yourself for not finishing any task or not being able to break a bad habit. I mean, I fail all the time. I fail every day. But the biggest failure in life is, we all know that, it's giving up. The only way you fail in life is when you give up. But as long as you're not giving up for your transformation, for your goals, for your dreams, I promise you, you will be better. You will be more happier. You will be more healthier, even if you're failing in your days. Even if things doesn't work out will for you as expected, but I promise you the next day, the next time, the next goal, the next task, you will do much better. And the best thing you can do is fail fast, because when you fail fast, then it's a really good lesson for you to learn and not repeating the same mistakes. So please, you need to break this bad habit of just blaming everyone, blaming yourself, and sitting home alone on your couch and feeling miserable or feeling boring for not making a progress or missing any activity or any task that should have been done. So instead of just sitting with yourself and talking negatively, and you put negative thoughts in the universe which will never help you or make you happy or solve your problem. Instead, you need to start creating a good habit, which is, if I ever fail, if things doesn't work out for me, I will just be satisfied. I will just try to fix it in different way. I will do my best next time or next morning, so that way I'm continuing making progress. So that way I'm in the process of making progress. So that way I don't feel miserable, or I don't break my progress or lose motivation. Because every time you talk positively with yourself or use affirmation by saying positive things to yourself, you're making even more or bigger progress in your life. You are moving towards your goals, towards your transformation, and that way you are on the process. It doesn't matter what happens, you are in the process. You didn't quit, you didn't leave your dreams, you didn't choose to do something else, because we all know that many average people I've noticed, they go and waste their time by looking at their mobiles at the gyms, or they waste their times and their energy and their goals by going to places that provides them only pleasure, that doesn't provide any happiness or any better health or any success for their life. So my friend, when you are in the process of achieving your goals or making a big transformation in yourself, whether if it's building habits or breaking bad habits or some other task, doing some other tasks, as long as you're in the process, as long as you are moving towards your goals, as long as you're doing even the least amount of tasks or making progress, even if it's very small, be happy and be grateful for yourself that you are still in the process, that you didn't give up, that you didn't waste that time in a different place where it doesn't provide any happiness to you. So be consistent, do your best, try your hard, put too much effort and energy, because my friend, it's very worth it. I promise you, when you change yourself, when you transfer yourself from old self to a new self, when you break your old bad habits, I promise you, someday you will be very thankful that you stood up, that you didn't give up, that you didn't get disappointed or giving up on your dreams or your transformation. So please stay consistent even if things doesn't work out, because life is not perfect for everyone all the time or every day. Even the successful people, they go through struggles, too many failures. They make a lot of mistakes, and maybe they make much bigger mistakes than you did. So that's why be grateful every day. Be thankful for your life. And if you failed once or twice or 3 times, it doesn't matter, because you are still seeking your transformation and your dream. And do not let anything or anyone tell you that you failed or you're not capable of pursuing your transformation or your change. Just be consistent, and it doesn't matter how life looks like for you. It doesn't matter how the circumstances are. Try to be consistent and strive and make effort for your goals. I promise you it's very worth it. And someday you will be very happy and thankful that you didn't give up. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed listening to this content, and I can't wait to publish more episodes to make a big change in your life. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Bye, everyone.